Hi guys, it's Brittany here. Welcome back to Brittany's Playroom. How are you guys doing today? How are my beautiful butterflies? I hope you guys are having an amazing day so far, or if it's night like it is here, I hope you're having a great night. So today is going to be an exciting video for me. Today is going to be my entire BJD collection of 2018. Perfect for spring. So I wanted to share that with you guys so that if you guys are interested in any of the dolls that I have, that way you'll know the company and the sculpt. I'm going to give you guys the name of each doll sculpt as well. So that way you'll have an up close and personal look at each one. So without any further ado guys, let's get started. I love you guys and I hope you enjoy. Okay guys, so I have out all the dolls and there's a lot of dolls. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to tell you the company name of each doll as well as the sculpt name of each doll. And hopefully I can remember them all. So let's go ahead and get started up top, and we'll start with the Fairylands because why not? So first up I have my Feeple 60 or Fairyland Feeple 60 Sign. Some people pronounce her sculpt Cygne, but it's C-Y-G-N-E. But she has on a peachy pink blonde mohair wig. It's kind of looking more blonde on camera. But her face up is by Fairyland, and her eyes are the Oscar eyes that she came with. At least I think they're Oscar eyes. Jewelry by Brittany. I made all of her jewelry and her bag. And that is the Fairyland Feeple 60 Sign. And then next up we have the Fairyland Feeple 60 Celine, and she's on the older A-line body. And the sign is on the Moe line body. And Celine is on the older Fairyland A-line body. The face up is by Brittany. I did her face up and I'm super happy with her face up. I also did a speed paint video on this face up, so if you guys want to check that video out, it's on my channel and you get to watch me do the entire face up, but super fast. So that's the Fairyland Feeple 60 Celine on the A-line body. Did I say that right? And jewelry by Brittany. Next up is the Fairyland Feeple 60 Chloe sculpt, and she is on the Moe line body. And I love my Chloe. Face up by Fairyland, and you guys have to check this wig out. I found this amazing wig artist. That's what I call people who make these amazing wigs. It's made of mohair, dyed mohair. It's gorgeous. So I absolutely love her wig. Thinking about throwing a beanie on it because I'm a beanie person, but yeah, that's Chloe. And again, the face up is by Fairyland, and it's the Chloe sculpt. So pretty, I love her. Next up, I have my Akagi doll, Shizai. He is 65 centimeters, and I love the way he turned out. I did do his face up, and I'm definitely not bragging on it because I'm not overly crazy about it. I had major issues with that with the sealant that I used, which was the Lucas. And I'm sure I just sprayed too much and it became really tacky. So I have major issues with this face up, guys. And I did a speed paint video for him if you guys want to check that out. Hopefully you'll learn from my mistakes. And if it's not turning out good in the beginning, the best thing is just to wipe it and start all over. Don't keep going like I did because I wanted to make a video. So, but anyway, I think I kind of sort of saved it. But anyway, he's beautiful. I love his sculpt. His sculpt is Shizai, and he is by Akagi doll. And that's him. Then next up, I have my Twiggling, or now called Kindred Artifacts doll. And she is the ingenue sculpt. And I did her face up, which I'm really happy with. It came out exactly like I wanted it to. So, of course, with her, I used MSC. All of the face ups that I've done with MSC have turned out exactly how I wanted them to. But the Lucas, I gotta practice more with the Lucas sealant, I suppose. But I love her. And this is the ingenue sculpt. And she is by Twiggling or Kindred Artifacts. and I love her. And then next up, I have an Epo House doll. This is going to be the Epo House, and the sculpt is called Lahayla. Absolutely beautiful. I love this doll so much. She was my Grail doll for years, and so I'm very, very happy to finally have her in my collection. Isn't she gorgeous, guys? Oh, she's so pretty. And the face up is by Epo House. And that's an Epo House Lahayla. Okay, so if we go down here, next up we have another Epo House doll. She's also an Epo House EID, just like the Lahayla. And she is these are 65 centimeters. And she is the Rebecca sculpt. And I love Rebecca. I love her so much. I always say that she looks like the Phoenix from X-Men. She just, her face, her hair, she gives me Phoenix all the time. So, but anyway, I love her, and again, she's Epo House Rebecca sculpt. And then next up is one of my all-time favorite dolls. She's also an Epo House doll. She's an EID doll, 65 centimeters, and she is the YUR, Y-U-R sculpt. And focus. Isn't she beautiful, guys? Like, I will never, ever, ever part with this doll. I love her. All of the jewelry that you see is also by me. I made all of the doll jewelry. Bracelets, necklaces, everything. So, Epo House EID YUR. Next up, we have a fairly new addition. She is an Impel doll on the 65 star body, 65 centimeter star body, and she is the Lydia sculpt. I kind of sort of did her face up. She came with the face up that I ordered from Impel Doll, but it was just too light and kind of washed out. So I went in and I gave her some lip liner to kind of make her lips pop a little bit. I also gave her some Pearl X powder. I went over her eyeliner and darkened that a bit. And then I gave her some Tamiya X22 gloss on her lips to give them a little bit of shine. And I like her lips a lot better. And then I just painted some lines in there and then sealed it. And she just, I love her. I love her so much now. She's so pretty. I am going to be selling her body though, because I'm expecting a new body from her from Doll She Craft. It's in the F26 girl body. So I don't need two 65 centimeter bodies, so I will be selling her body soon as the other body gets here. So yeah, but I love her face. I love her sculpt, and I can't wait till her body gets here. Next up I have my Volks. She is retired now, but she's a Volks Coco, and I want to say she's 58 centimeters, 55. I'm really not sure, guys, but I love her. She's really pretty, and all of her jewelry's by me. She's also holding my Fairyland Real Pookie Soso. Is it Real Pookie? Oh gosh, you guys, I haven't played with him in so long. I did his face up. My neighbor actually did his eyebrows, and yeah, his mouth sucks. It's really hard to paint small dolls, guys. Like, it's so hard for me anyway. But that's my Real Pookie Soso. That is my Volks Coco sculpt. Next up we have my Zoom Aslan doll, whom I've had forever. He's been in my collection for a very long time. But he's also, I want to say he's 70 centimeters. No, he may be 65 centimeters. And he's in the tawny resin color. Gosh, I don't remember, guys. I've had him for years. But anyway, next up I have my Doll She Craft David Gucci, and I've had him for years and years and years too. I've had him for a long time. Well, no, about 3 or 4 years. He is in the Honey Peach Fresh resin color, I think. And I've had him for so long, and I think he is 70 centimeters. And he is a Doll She Craft. Over here, I've got my Doll Chateau Stacy, who I did the face up for, and I'm actually pretty happy with her face up. I wish her lips were a little darker. I feel like I need to go back in and darken those, but I love this doll. I think she's just beautiful. I think Doll Chateau has such pretty bodies. They're a little fidgety though, and if you don't have a lot of patience, you'll get frustrated because they have a lot of joints. But that is Doll Chateau Stacy. Next up, I have my another Volks doll, and she's a Dolphy Dream. Oh, this is a Super Dolphy. She's resin, and then the Dolphy Dreams are vinyl. She's Hatsune Miku, and I'm so sorry guys that she's naked. I'm contemplating on selling her. That's why she's naked. I just don't do any, I haven't done anything with her. I still love Hatsune Miku. I love her character, but I'm contemplating on selling her. So I may not have her next year, but this is her, and this way you get a mini body review. That's what they look like without clothes. Next up, I have another Dolphy Dream, which is a vinyl. And she's Mayu. She's a sister doll. I love Mayu. I'll never get rid of Mayu. I play with her all the time. And she's the Mayu sculpt again. Love her. Next up, I have an Emu doll. She's from the Big Baby line, and she is the Emu Matcha. And she is absolutely adorable. I want to say she's 45 centimeters maybe. Jewelry by Brittany, and that face is gorgeous. And next up, I have her twin brother. Well, I call him her twin. He is their twin now because I made him that way. He's also from the Big Baby line, and he is, well, his name is Max, but his doll sculpt is Jiaozu, and he's beautiful. I love my Max, but the doll sculpt is Jiaozu. That's how you pronounce that. And next up, I have another Akagi dolls. This is my Akagi doll Jury. His face up is by Akagi doll. And I love Akagi dolls. They're so poseable and so fantastic in every way. And then I have this twin brother here. The sculpt on him is Ling Long, and I haven't gotten around to his face up yet, but I'll probably do a speed paint video for his face up. They're fraternal twins, so they don't look exactly alike, which was what I was going for, but that is Ling Long, and this is Jury. And they're the same size, they're 46 centimeters. Next up, I have one of my favorite dolls in the entire world. She is my Doll Leaves Teresa in gray skin. This is her, and she's my muse. She inspires me every day. I love her. And that is my Doll Leaves Teresa. I have another Emu doll, which is my Emu doll Alyssa, but I think it's spelled Elsa. And she's waiting on her body. She came in the wrong body, guys. But Emu is sending me a new body, and it should be here in a couple of weeks. So I'm super happy about that. Thank you, Alice's Collection, for getting that issue corrected and getting me the right body. Yay! The next up, I have another Emu doll. She is the sculpt Lorena. She's a Yosu size doll, so she's 30 centimeters. And again, the sculpt is Lorena. And all jewelry by Brittany. And I love her so much. And then last but not least, I have a custom Blythe, because why not? Okay guys, and that is it for my entire BJD collection of 2018. Thank you guys so much for watching and tuning in, and I hope that if you're interested in any of these doll sculpts, that this will help you make a decision to see them up close and personal. I also have box openings for pretty much every doll that you see here. So if you want to see any of their box openings, just go to my playlist or my channel and scroll down and you will find a box opening of pretty much every doll here. I love you guys to the moon and back. Thank you guys so much for being part of the Butterfly Club. Please leave a comment. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you're not already. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Love you guys. Bye.